Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your focus is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome, beautiful. The most positive card in the deck, the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Okay. Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Well, what I'm noticing and drawn to right away in the reading is up top you have the Moon, but your outcome is the Sun. So anything that has been unknown, you will uncover it. So this could be uncovering some kind of truth, because in the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords in the blocked and challenged position, can somebody be withholding communication? This can also be your secret desire, or a situation where this is needing to get a second opinion or great advice. This person could also be a little bit pissed off, angry. There's something about a person around you or you here, Taurus, where you've been taking things really seriously or personally. But I'm also getting something about a personal matter resolves and finding more happiness. This is also freedom. How do you get more freedom? By your focus. See how it's like plans in motion, plans in progress. Are my ships coming in? And it's like, yeah, no, your ships are coming in, but this can also be getting on a ship. So there is something about traveling, vacationing, fun in the sun. Keys open new doors, especially with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about expanding your mind, expanding your business, expanding your awareness, expanding your heart. Present time, you have this Five of Swords. Five of Swords could be a little bit of a deep-rooted insecurity, or there is something about I'm unsure, because what's coming towards you is the Moon. And the Moon card is, yes, can be secrecy, mystery. It can also be something about mental health, ill health, depression. And with the Moon and the Three of Wands, these are both the comfort zone. So there is a situation of getting out of your comfort zone and doing something differently. In the Five of Swords, nobody wins in the Five of Swords. So there could be somebody at a distance who's baiting or hooking you back into some kind of fight or argument. I'm also getting an element if you're trying to bait or hook somebody in your past, possibly an ex here. Baiting or hooking an ex back into a fight or an argument, and nobody wins in the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a shallow victory. It means somebody here, either here, Taurus, you don't consider another person's feelings, or they don't consider your feelings. They just want to be in control and they want to be right. The more you feel like you are in control of a situation or a person, the more and more out of control you actually are, and the less you know, especially with that Moon card, because the Moon card is the unknown. I'm also getting something about mood swings. So this person could have really high and low reactions, and it's very triggering. So what is this Five of Swords? And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. This could have something to do with a mother, a cold or a detached mother. This can also be something legal you're going through. So like this could be like divorcing your job, and then you're just like waiting for, you know, something else. It's like a secret. So the High Priestess is about mystery or secrecy, but it also could be deceptive behavior. So to cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Somebody here is still in a very revengeful, like, I guess I ask you here, Taurus, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because somebody here is wanting just to be right. They want to be in control. I'm also getting something about an insecurity of like trust issues, of trusting your intuition. Because the High Priestess is about intuition. The Moon card is also, is this my intuition or am I reading this wrong? And the Ten of Swords. So with the Moon, there is something about letting go of betrayal, defeat. Could be a Gemini, a mother, something about a mother. And then with this Three of Wands, it's like plans in motion, plans in progress. So there's something about like you have a plan, you have a secret plan. But that Ten of Swords is like deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. You also have to pass on something. Maybe you feel like people have passed you by or passed you up, like you've been overlooked. But there's something about like hiding. What is this Three of Wands? Coming out of hiding. Coming out of hiding, not being afraid anymore. What is this Three of Wands? News at a distance, or this is like go the distance. And the Hermit. The answers you deeply desire and seek are internal. I'm also getting something about look a little bit deeper. This is about a reflection, introspection. Meditation also brings about answers and clarity. Going out there in discovery. I'm also getting something about you being packed with knowledge and wisdom. Or you have somebody who is like helping you. This person is a guide. This person is a healer. There's something about you going on a walkabout, on a healing journey. Secret desire, secret admirer. But this is about you doing something singular or solo. It means you're not relying on anyone of when you're doing this. So this could be an actual solo quest. Could be traveling. But the Sun is about fertility, growth, expansion, spotlight, getting out in the sun. What is this Queen of Swords in the blocked and challenged position? Somebody here could be a little bit salty or pissed off. Could be an ex. Yes, we are in a Mercury retrograde, so there could be a lot of things that are coming up to the surface for you to purge out. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This person might be longing. If this is you longing and desiring for more in life, this is about taking a course, taking a class, study, research, digging up the dirt. I'm also getting something about this person. Something didn't get off the ground. Page of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position. Something about student. Let's look what this Sun card is, because this is a really positive, happy-go-lucky, fertility. If your soul is longing and desiring for more, Page of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is your best friend. Page of Pentacles is about taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills. I'm also getting anything that you do take. You're going to be really good at it. So something about like you will catch on fast, like fast study, quick study. Wow, and that's a beautiful energy. So the Sun card and the Queen of Pentacles. There's something about being outside or being outdoors. So this could be like gardening or anything to do with outdoors. With this Queen of Pentacles, this is about, you know, having the resources, feeling good, nurturing oneself. This is also a supportive person, a really supportive parent. I'm also getting something about if there is some kind of supportive person. This could be somebody in arts, like creative arts, creative talent, something through your art. And it doesn't have to be in like an actual art project. But this is like graciousness, beauty, abundance, happiness, feeling happy and grateful as well. Maybe this is like you freeing up time, like in your own free time, doing something nice around the home. This can also be like having more healthier boundaries. Let's see what this Five of Swords and the High Priestess is. I just want to know what this secretly... what is this deceptive behavior? And the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This person possibly wounded you already once, and it's a need for you to place a boundary. Nine of Wands is also what you resist persists. So if you want to, this person is going to either like DM you, breadcrumb you, throw a breadcrumb out there to see if you take the bait. They're longing and desiring to communicate with you, but it is also an energy of that Nine of Wands. Of I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of, you know, feeling this insecurity. Is this insecurity or is this my intuition? Your intuition is soft and subtle. So forming or cultivating a better practice here. Nine of Wands is also a situation where you need to place a boundary with somebody who's going to try to bait or hook you back into a dynamic. Because the Moon card is like somebody who might struggle, possibly even you. This is finally, it's over. Like this person might be like struggling with mental health, ill health, depression, anything like that. It's like you're going to see this as a dead end. I'm also getting like a dead end job. You secretly longing and desiring for more, but you're going to do this. You're already in, plans are already in progress. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles. So with the Moon card and the Ten of Swords, this is possession, control, or withdraw. So some of you are withdrawing from something that is too small, right? Or there is somebody who is desperate and energetically gripping on to a dead end, whether that this is a dead end job, a dead end person, a dead end relationship. This is also my need for greed. Somebody here very selfish, entitled, control. But when you release and let go, Three of Wands, it's like you already are in motion of withdrawing. But you doing something singular or solo, or possibly even entrepreneur. What is this? Let me just get another card for the Sun and the... I'm also getting something about fertility, like feeling a lot more happier, like taking really good care of your body and feeling happy, feeling proud of who you are. Queen of Pentacles is very strong with something in your material world, but also very practical. Yeah, in the world. You see how you can just rest at night easy? I'm also getting something about travel. You might have a travel bug here. Sleep, rest, travel. This can also be a person, different face, different race, different culture. Completion and closure. Maybe you're setting yourself free from some kind of commitment, circumstance, job situation, and that's going to free up a lot of energy. But there's something about like you have a guide, go towards the guidance. Not talking, you know your ships are coming in, or this person is coming to talk to you. It feels like a different person. Yeah, and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands and Three of Wands together is the Six of Wands, which is completion and closure, tying up loose ends, where loose ends need to be tied up, and you are finding a nice balance. Something about like finding a nice balance, but you do have to end something here with an ex or somebody who's like a breadcrumber. This person's longing and desiring to talk to you. Could also be like an avoidant mother, a Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, possibly Cancer. Yeah, and the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is like reminiscing when times were good, when times were easy, when times were fun. Plus this is a Mercury retrograde. So this person could be thinking about you a lot, or you could be thinking about this person. But once you think about this person, you're going to see it as a dead end. You're going to be like, yeah, you know, I already know that this is a dead end. But you're going towards something that is like actually so much more fulfilling or rewarding. Or maybe you stayed in this relationship because there was children involved. But I'm also getting something about that Six of Cups of like remembering a situation so much better than it actually was. But I'm also getting this person could be like trying to keep a grip onto you, or this person just lives in the past. Like there's nothing that you can do to help them to progress forward. But there's something about like you needing to leave somebody behind because they just can't, they live stuck in the past. They just can't get over a relationship, an old relationship. This could have been a sibling, a brother, somebody who betrayed them. Toxic, yeah. So, and see how dark it is? It's really dark. This person could also have like a darker complexion. They don't have to, but, or like this person, it's like an addiction, addicted to pain, addicted to suffering. And they have been doing so for so long that they think it's actually reality, but it's not. Something else so toxic. Expecting new beginnings, it's your outcome. So this is like, you expect good results. This is also high optimism, high expectations. There's some kind of like secret plan to happiness and possibly a commitment. Or this could be like relocating in or moving and it just makes you feel alive. But I'm also getting something in like culture-wise, like community culture. Fulfilling a fantasy, yeah. And see somebody here possibly just wants their ego stroked, or maybe that this was at one time like a fantasy or something about like fulfilling a fantasy, but it's toxic. This person might be poison. Yeah. And then you have they know they effed up, or knowing they effed up, and bad choices. So bad choices at the bottom, and they know that they effed up, right? So somebody already knows right here. What did you learn about that situation? It is, you're not talking about it. Like this person deeply hurt you though. And guardian angel, a lost loved one watches over you. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite one. You're going to feel a lot better here, Taurus, once you do close out this cycle. And like, expect good things to happen for you. Like, expect it. Just be like, yeah, everything's always working out for me. Plans are always in motion. Plans are always in progress. It's like you guys are both waiting for each other. Like you'll find each other at the right place. And a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have a lot of Leo here and then Aries. So this could be a fire sign that's coming into your life, fulfilling a fantasy. Love spell, you've been bewitched. So maybe you thought that being your own entrepreneur wasn't for you, or to be a counselor or a therapist wasn't for you, or something about fulfilling a fantasy. You thought some kind of fantasy was just a fantasy until it's reality. Like it might be something that you've never experienced before, because it says expecting new beginnings. This is like a new experience for you that you've never had, but it's only because you have passed or got out of your system the toxicities. Whether that this has been like feeling sorry for yourself, boohoo, poor me. Those boohoo, poor me moments really make us or break us. And sometimes you can sit there and wallow and feel sorry for yourself, but you really have to get back up. And I feel like you've really got back up on your feet here, Taurus. The volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, a care for humanity. Someone wants to help. So somebody here wants to help. This can also be charitable work as well, especially with on top of the world. The ghoster avoids serious topics, has inconsistent relationships, lacks courage, runs from deep feelings, may be awkward, weird, and avoidant attachment. So somebody here might have an avoidant attachment, but I'm also getting somebody, it's like the void. Something about like a void inside of this person is what keeps them stuck in the past. It's like you can't live there anymore. Or if somebody's ghosted you, that's not your person, right? How do you know a person is your person? They'll show up, right? The fake couple, a crumbling marriage together for looks, society, picture perfect, loveless relationship, family, finances, and children. I'm also getting something about a person getting out of a relationship. This person still wants a relationship. Love spell. So the fake couple. And maybe that this is something that you're viewing as well. The childlike one has a playful, fun spirit, connects to inner child, acts from the true self, can come across as immature, may act aloof. Nothing wrong with being a little bit, silly. That's the Six of Cups, skipping down the road, acting skilly, doing a cartwheel, dancing in the middle of public and not caring. And younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. You might have lost somebody at a young age, because it says a lost loved one watches over you. This person could have been a care for humanity, or was very charitable and a kind, compassionate soul. I was inspired actually by losing my dog. I was already a good person, and where I thought I was quite helpful and generous and, all that kind of stuff, but not until I lost my dog. As soon as I lost my dog, I wanted to be like 10, 15 times a better of a person, because dogs are like, all they do is want to love. So it really inspired me to be like even more of a better of a person, to be more open, to be more kind. Even though I was already kind, it was just more of a vulnerability of me that brought out in me. And then you have fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. So this could be like love-hate relationship with your brother. I'm also getting somebody, if this person didn't pass on, this person you could meet this person as a volunteer, but this person might be looking at you, paying attention to you a lot. And Tanker, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So this could also be like traveling to go with a buddy of yours. Maybe you're going to travel, maybe you're going to Mexico, maybe you're meeting halfway. Maybe this person lives in Australia and you're like, hey, do you want to meet in Europe? Like, I don't know, right? And you live in the States, or, you know, you live in Canada. And Jug, lighthearted, carefree times. Yeah, so something here is more easy. It just feels like you're getting out of these really dark days. Like the dark days are over here. And Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Could be a younger man. Could be sibling, brother, you know what I mean. But you also have Vase Vase, secret admirer. So remember when I was like secret admirer, secret desire? But you might not want anything to do with this person. This person might secretly desire you because of what you're creating or how expansive you are here. But I'm also getting something about like two people getting both out of their comfort zones and meeting halfway. So it's like you're gonna meet in the middle. Leave me a comment down below here, Taurus. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so as well down in the description box below. And yeah, well, let me know. Yeah, it just looks good. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.